think you've played now 16 times in these 21 matches. Obviously, other matches that you were not, other camps you were not available, or probably injuries. But you seem to have earned this trust. What have you learned over these past, I guess, 2.5 years under Hugo Bruce?
I think I'm just one of those players who we strongly believe in, and he's the kind of coach that knows what he wants from his players, from his team, and I think it's just that difference from the other coaches that I've worked with before, whereby he doesn't shy away with what he wants or what he requires as a coach, and I think that is why just now that everybody is nearly shocked of the success that he had as a coach. But for us as players, it's just clear on what he wants as a coach. It's just clear on the mentality that he wants his players to have. That is why we were able to have such a good run in 2 years and a half, because he's someone who's not very shy of telling you good or bad things.
Tlhapashe, tell me something. I'm seeing these games are games of consequences, and you got AFCON in January, so there's no friendly game. So how I'm sure it is not ideal to prepare for the AFCON. I mean, to play the World Cup, because you have to win, because you all know the only group winners go through. So I'm sure it doesn't help, is it?
It doesn't help really, because it's one thing that we were very aware of as a team. That is why we managed to have so much friendlies, I think, before these World Cup qualifiers, so that we see where we are as a team, so that we try and test different combinations, which is something that has worked well, good and bad, because we didn't get the result that we thought we were going to the result that we thought they were going to be easy to just accumulate. I mean, for example, the game against Swaziland and the game against Namibia, which is something that we had to get tested as a team, and then now it's money time. It's there are no friendly games. We have to make sure that we accumulate as so many points as we can as a country, because we know the difficulty going away and try to get some points. So the most important games for us are home games.
So you need the really warriors now. No boys, men have to step up here.
I think even the coach mentioned in the press conference that at this point in time it doesn't matter. We have to collect points.
And from a player's perspective, do you guys also feel the pressure after the results that you saw from the likes of Nigeria dropping points going into this game, the pressure to win, that is?
I don't think us as South Africans we can be pressured playing at home. We know the kind of pressure that you find when you play away. I don't think for us as players this is a period of time whereby we have to feel pressured. We're playing at home. We want to make sure that we accumulate as much point as we can, because we know it's very difficult going away. So us being pressured, I think it's something that is out of our control. It's something that we can never afford to feel. We have to win. We have to get a positive result tomorrow for us to make sure that going to Rwanda, we're still on track on whatever we want to achieve.
Last two questions.
What sort of feeling does it give you guys as the leadership of the team, knowing that Coach Hugo has been there, he's won the AFCON, he knows what you need to be able to reach that level? What sort of feeling does it give you guys and the rest of the team going into such important games for the next couple of months?
I mean, he's someone who's very much experienced, and he's someone who really tries to implement the winning mentality in us. So it becomes easy for us as senior players to try and convey the message to the young ones, because it's something that is very evident to everyone, that whatever he speaks about, good or bad, eventually it happened. So he's someone who's very much experienced, and he has shown before that he's someone who knows the game. So for us as senior players, it makes our job easy to just welcome any youngsters to try and let him know how we do things in the national team.
Siyanda mhlawumbe ngesiZulu sibonile iNigeria dropping ama-points izolo mhlawumbe ngabe usho ukuthini kuyena lokho mayelana nokuthatha i-early lead kwi-group yenu.
Ngiyacabanga mfethu ukuthi for now ukunaka amanye ama-team into engisiza kakhulu. Sikwazile ukwenza kahle before uqualifier for i-AFCON because sikwazile ukuyinaka thina. Into esingawazanga ukufocus kakhulu ukubuka abanye abantu benzani. So I think nakusasa ukufocus kuthina, ukufocus thina fanele senzeni as a country, and lokho ukuthi sithola ama positive result and sibone ukuthi i-game senza kanjani.
Okay.